for a second. Someone posted this
ago.
on Dabblers Anonymous, and it's just such a perfect example of who John is as a person. So this is back when he's going city to city doing his stand-up shows. He's got to promote it on morning TV and morning radio. As you guys remember when he was in Iowa, and he went on that radio show, made fun of the guy for not having
a leg.
Yep. The guy's like, yeah, no, I don't have a leg. Yeah. So the show is what time tonight? He's just like, yeah, but dude, I mean, what? You put a sneaker on that thing?
He's going to play at the potato bar. And he goes, no, it's a barbecue restaurant.
Yeah, I know. I buy sneakers like you do. They come two in a pair. So anyway, your show is what place tonight?
But seriously, you're in a wheelchair prison, right?
So when John's not calling people out for their physical handicaps and disabilities, he's hitting on younger, more attractive women that would never want to spend a second with him. And so this is an example of...
You mean he's not using his wit and charm to entertain?
Him being on this morning show, and he thinks that the segment ends. He doesn't realize that on their Facebook channel, they keep the cameras rolling. And so we get to see exactly what this asshole is up to.
We're going to include show times and how you can get tickets for his shows on our website. That's cbs4local.com. Click on the Just for Fun tab.
And John thinks they aren't taping anymore.
My favorite John.
Yep.
And if you want to come, I don't know.
Welcome?
Yeah, no, I'll put you on the list, obviously. You bring...
Look at this big-headed, pot-bellied midget hitting on this girl. He hits on every girl he's near. Never gets any results, but got to give him credit for trying. He's got a Napoleon complex. Guy's a mess.
Whatever you want. Are you married?
Yeah. No, I'm not married. No.
And I'm sure he stinks like alcohol.
Does you have a boyfriend?
I'm dating a little bit.
Are you on Tinder and Match and all that?
Okay. No. I have done it.
Yeah.
He went there so quickly. Yeah. You want to come to my show tonight? You can bring whoever you want. Did you want to bring someone? It'd be cooler if you didn't. Yeah.
Do you like anal?
Yeah, I know. He almost got there. But hold on, they cut him out before he could get to that.
No. I have done it,
in the studio.
not positive experience.
I know, yeah.
We do one more interview.
So this book that I have.
Sorry, after this.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Are we doing one more segment?
We're going to do one more interview.
Okay.
No, it's fine. You guys can still.
Yeah, but you can certainly ask me about the.
Okay, I'll ask you about it.
Are we still live?
Yeah,
We're live on Facebook.
This is so funny. It's like we're like I don't realize. Okay, this is what we'll talk about next. This is how it works.
So tell me a little bit about your book.
Well, it's a triumphant comedic romp. I forget the words that he uses when he
And you can read the PDF of it for free.
You mean what he calls his best-selling book?
Whoa.
Very good at real estate.
Well, we know that's I'm a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Wow. I suspect this lawsuit is not going to see a courtroom.
You don't think so?
I don't.
I'm
you know what?
nervous.
Put me on the lawsuit too, Stuttering John. Cocksucker.
Kirk wants it. Yeah. But,
You can have my spots.
Well, at least we actually know Kirk's name. So, yeah. So, John was calling him Kurt. I got that coming up in just a second. So, John keeps saying, and this is his new thing now, is that these AI calls I'm playing, he claims they're not AI. He keeps saying, he goes, that's my real voice. I'm like, well, no, I put in a bunch of prompts in an app that I have that can create these types of things. And I made these AI calls between John and Kate. I mean, it's just for fun, recreational use,
He spent weeks and weeks saying, it's all fake, it's not me, it's AI, it's Photoshop, Now he's saying it's him. He's such an asshole.
I'm not sitting here saying that it's real. I wouldn't want to embarrass
But we all know it's him.
John with real tapes that were. But Vinny has finally done what so many people have claimed they would do someday. And by so many, I mean John. He's actually filed a lawsuit. And so we've all seen it. In fact, Lucy, you've read through this a little bit.
Yeah, I sure have.
You understand how this works.
A little bit.
Can you give us kind of a quick overview of what this lawsuit's about?
Yeah, so, well, what it's about is that Vince is basically claiming that it's a tort case that was filed in New York County Supreme Court, and Vince is claiming that John caused a lot of damage to his reputation because of stuff that John has been saying. And so he is asking for $12.5 million.
Yes, Vince claims that he's been, I don't know if defamed is the right word, but he claims that when John said that Vince got him fired from his job, while he was also a representative at a certain point in his life, that would deter future clients from working with Bessie Law.
John also called the Bar Association, or wrote them, and asked to get them disbarred. Don't forget that.
To the value of $12.5 million, which is
$12.5 million.
Okay. All right there, buddy.
Yes.
So the next thing, so the lawsuit was actually filed on July 3rd. It took a couple of days to get the index number assigned. The index number is now assigned. So the next thing that needs to happen, of course, is that John needs to be sued with this served with this lawsuit.
Right.
So we are currently awaiting a process server to show up at any point and serve John with the papers, the summons, and complaint.
Yes, and the lawsuit claims that John lives with his mom in Long Island.
Yeah, it really drove that point home.
It really did. It made it a point that he lived with his mom. And so when they go to serve him these papers, where are they going to go to? His mom's house. So today, John was broadcasting from his mom's house, as he has been for many weeks now.
No.
And no.
Carl, no.
No, where was he?
He told us at the beginning of the show he was in a New York City hotel room meeting with his lawyers today. He was in the city.
Yes, he even posted it on Twitter. I'm heading to the city.
Are there a lot of hotel rooms in New York that have doorbells?
Well, obviously later we found out. He wasn't.
Cardiff, I forgot about this part of it. I forget how ridiculous this is.
Also, when the doorbell rings, he yells down, "Don't answer it, don't answer it."
This guy has the crap. It's not even a green screen. He's just using the StreamYard, and hopefully it figures out what I'm supposed to be showing you and what I'm not supposed to be. Because when he gets up, you see it's the same couch he's been sitting on for the last 3 weeks. So it's just like, you're not fooling him, too. Right. You know what I mean? We've seen him start to throw things on the floor already and just doesn't give a fuck.
We've heard him complain about the room service.
That's right.
Definitely.
He's complaining about that. John's another one of these guys like Aaron Imholt who lies so much, it's just second nature at this point. Just like, yeah, but we caught you on that lie. Whatever. Moving on.
That was 2 days ago.
Yeah, right. Oh, now you're going to call it all of my lies. I see what's going on here. I got to fight the internet.
Yeah, if you're going to split hairs, I mean, come on.
You know,
Where he's peering
Have you heard about Akasoli?
for the process server to leave.
you hear the doorbell going off again.
Yeah.
They know
That's
someone's
the
home.
way
So
That's all they do. Stop.
So he sits back down. He doesn't have the same drive and vigor that he had previously. He's like, oh shit, they're here. This is not good. So then, just moments after this, he's flustered, he's nervous, he's scared, and he gets up again. This is the one I sped up to 3x time because he just walks away with no explanation for some reason. And it starts off where he's talking about, it's supposed to be Kirk Minahan, like we were talking about before, but he says Kurt.
And I don't know who this Kurt Minihane is,
Minahan.
but,
Look at him, he's like,
gonna
oh, shit.
go.
That's gonna go.
For a second.
That's gonna go for a second.
Just gonna
All
go
right.
peer out the window
Now we're
again.
at 3x speed, and it's faint, but you can hear the doorbells.
That's an elevator.
yeah, right.
No,
Third floor?
When somebody's at your door at the Four Seasons, that's what it sounds like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
This is how long he's gone for. This is 3x speed.
But he did do something weird on Sunday's show when he was talking. He did mention the lawsuit.
Okay, hold on there for a second. Now, he finally comes back here.
Oh, God. So anyway, let's get to find this thing here.
He just acts like nothing just happened.
Yeah.
John, you know that everyone's watching you. You know that everyone knows what's going
Everybody
on.
knows what's going on.
Yeah. What happened on Sunday? Because I remember Super Chatter brought it up, and he finally did have to address the lawsuit.
Yeah, and he said the frivolous lawsuit. And then he did this big over-the-top wink, almost like
He's in on it?
Like he's in on it. Like it's back to the Vince has to sue him.
That's right.
Because so he can sue you.
Maybe that's what this is.
People
Holy
did.
shit.
Yes.
Someone go upstairs and check.
Oh, I forgot about that convoluted horse shit.
I forgot. Because John knows everything about everything. He knows what color the sky actually is. He knows the largest planet. So when he says he has no idea, I bet he knows. I bet he has an idea.
No idea. You know, we took down the delivery signs. So the delivery signs aren't up. So maybe they're trying to deliver some fucking food. I don't know. But they always fucking try and hassle my mother. So
Wow.
That's so sad.
Straining to do some explaining.
Yeah.
Well, I'm having
Definitely
these signs, and people want to do that.
But he knows who he is.
Fanatic.
I'm sure he knows who he is.
I'm sure he does.
Rochi told us to look at John's Twitter, and I think I can share this. I checked. This was just a couple minutes ago. Well, I think you see it there. Yeah. So this is literally, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. So he says he's in the city. Who comes up to say hi? Just one of the greatest comedians ever, Colin Quinn, which we can't verify. It won't be hard to verify whether or not. Hey, did you say hi to Stuttering John today, Colin?
He's incredible. He's tripling down on this lie that we all know is a lie.
Like a clown, the ultimate dumb fuck, no friends in his crowd. He tricked him and Vince, Tookie and Carl, a bumbling buffoon with everything to prove. Oh, Stuttering John, what is your life? Two estranged children and an angry ex-wife. Your clumsy old mother has just had enough. The dribbling snot who constantly bluffs. In hell like a cloud, the ultimate dumb fuck, no friends in his crowd. Kane Meany tricked him and Vince, Tookie and Carl, a bumbling buffoon with everything to prove. Oh, Stuttering John, what is your life? Two estranged children and an angry ex-wife. Your clumsy old mother has just had enough. In dribbling snot that will constantly bluff. Oh, Stuttering John, what is your life? Two estranged children and an angry ex-wife. Your clumsy old mother has just had enough. Your dribbling snot bank who constantly bluffs. Why do you lie in everything you do? Why don't you try to make something of you? Your glory days are gone. You were rubbish on Stern. Your new shows are better. When will you ever fucking learn?
That's a banger right there from Apeshit Media. Thank you for sending that in. And this is interesting from the state of Florida. It says, John actually went on Kirk's podcast in 2016 and stormed off like 30 minutes in. I'll have to send it to you. Yes. You'll have to send that to me. That's hilarious. I don't know who Kurt Minihane is. Okay. You say so.
Annie just sent us something in the private chat. I guess John posted a picture of him and Colin at the Comedy Cellar. Missy B was mentioning it in the chat. But his first tweet said, who comes up to me to say hi in the city?
Yeah.
Colin Quinn. And then there's a suspicious looking photo that John just posted.
Well, I'm blocked.
It's fake. It's something from someone else. Another time.
Can you?
Yep. Forgot about that. Sorry, Carl.
Rubbing it in.
Oh, you're not friends with John Melendez like I am? Sure, no problem. Let me go ahead and show it right here.
Yeah. If you can find that for us.
Yeah, there it is. It should be there
There
now.
it is. It's in the Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you saying? What was Missy's take on it?
Well, she just mentioned that it was there, but that lighting doesn't match up. It's like the way that I look in front of your wood paneling right now. Like Colin's lighting and his outline doesn't look like he's actually there.
Oh, wait, that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. Also, what time of day is this?
So it's 7:30 back there right now. Like Colin's doing a 7:00 set at the Comedy Cellar.
Maybe. Maybe. It just seems odd, and it'd be weird that John got down there so quickly, too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I want to believe. So,
I'm knocking on Brennan's door. Kevin fucking Brennan, Pinky, Neil's brother. Right now I'm yelling at Melton's door. Mama, look at what I found. You know, this is what the PI found, and this is a t-shirt from 1994. 1994? About 24. I was the biggest star around. Because I got on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Now I'm yelling at Melton's door. I'm just yelling at Melton's door. Roll up! I'm just yelling at Melton's door. Next I'm knocking on Brennan's door. Kevin fucking Brennan, Pinky, Neil's brother. Right now I'm yelling at Melton's door.
Cardiff, what are we doing? It doesn't have to be the length of the original song, you know that, right?
Come on, when Axl Rose writes a song like that, you have to.
Cardiff, did I ever?
Dabble